Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Vivian sneaks in before Gabi can get dressed and defend her choice of attire as she enters the room where she and Stefan are staying in her robe. Gabi is informed by Vivian that she has been expelled from Titan and is now standing by her son. The Demera. There, Gabriella, there's no need for your precious little brain to worry about business. You may simply lie in bed and consume candies now that Mom is here, just like the real housewives of Salem. Vivian is not accepting Gabi's employment offer, and she is not making herself at home, according to Gabi. According to Viv, she won't leave the house unless it's feet first. She then issues a warning to Gabi to keep out of her path. Giada enters the room as Stefan is downstairs reading about Dimitri's shooting and asks, "Why'd you lie to me?" Giada informs Stefan that she discovered Kristen's and Dimitri's prints on the firearm as he repeats his false narrative. It doesn't matter though, because the gun that shot Dimitri doesn't match that bullet. Giada warns Stefan she will investigate and won't think twice about putting him in jail once she sees him acting foolish. But when Gabi goes down and informs Giada, it ends more quickly than ever. Stefan was horrified when Vivian shot Dimitri. She then hands the murder weapon, conveniently stored in a plastic bag, to Giada. Stefan is curious about what she is up to, but Gabi won't give in to his crazy mother. To their shocked looks, Vivian barges in and asks whether anybody has seen her gun. She doesn't even blink, Vivian. She did nothing wrong. She was acting in self-defense while defending Dimitri. She now wants her weapon back. That's true, according to Stefan, which is why he found it difficult to turn Vivian in. Okay, but Giada will speak with Vivian's parole officer about her parole violation. Vivian realizes she needs to leave town right away after Stefan becomes angry with Gabi, and his mother and wife begin to argue. "Hallelujah!" Gabi yells. Vivian bids a tearful farewell. She is returning to Alemania. Don't worry, she will always rebound like a phoenix, no matter what life throws at her. Maggie throws Vivian's nameplate in the garbage and replaces it with her own in the Titan CEO office. When Alex enters, she is questioned about her purpose. He's only astonished, and they get along well. To Maggie's amazement, Alex tells her that Victor left him in control of Titan, even though he is relieved that Vivian is no longer involved. He draws attention to the will's controlling interest section, which he argues outlines his wishes. Alex maintains that he is in control and begs Maggie not to oppose him despite her insistence that that is not what he wanted. He is interested in the position. He denies Maggie's question about whether or not this is retaliation. Victor was his father, and he desired this. Period. Maggie tells Alex that discovering the truth warmed her heart. She may be there for him now that Victor is gone. She feels more connected to him than ever. But Victor would have named Alex CEO if he had wanted to. Perhaps they should share the role as CEO, but he claims it wouldn't work. He will take it to the board and expel her if she doesn't give it up willingly. There is no necessity. She will leave but is unhappy that she was unable to convince her. She was aware of his womanizing, egotism, and self-importance, but she didn't realize he was so heartless as to ignore her sincere words. "I'm going to need competent people, Maddie." She, however, stops him. Collaboration will not be successful this time or the last. Before leaving, she places her nameplate in her purse. In the hospital, Leah is pleading with someone to fluff Dimitri's pillow when Kristen strolls out of the elevator grinning. He interrupts her to tell her that he knows all about her diabolical plan to kill my boyfriend. Even while she remembers almost shooting him, she adamantly denies having done so. If Leo did believe her, who would have shot Dimitri if he did not? Leo is not in a position to judge, but Kristen doesn't know. The two argue over who mistreated Gwen worse after that, and Leo leaves to check on Dimitri. Gwen is standing over Dimitri when he awakens in his chamber, pretending to be worried about her sweetheart. When he pretends perplexed, she then calls him a dirtbag and laughs in his face. She then lays everything out for him. He apologizes and calls it despicable. And as Dimitri's heartbeat quickens, Gwen produces a scalpel. Days of Our Lives pulls off the year's most odd moment, just as you think it can't get any crazier. This program has seen Marlena possessed by the devil twice, so it is saying a lot that the tale behind the bombshell is even more bizarre than what just occurred on air. But towards the conclusion of the episode, which will run on Friday, October 6th, Emily O'Brien's Gwen, a character who has offended many fans with her bizarre and frequently nasty acts, bid her dad's hometown farewell. "Well, Salem, it hasn't always been enjoyable, has it?" she remarked as she waited to catch a plane at the airport. "It has undoubtedly been fascinating. There are now aspects of you that I have adored. There are also many things I've disliked. Though I suppose you could make the same claim about me. You may be saying farewell for the time being, but you haven't seen the last of this girl, I assure you." Brady approached the terminal calling for Theresa, in the form of an O'Brien donning a wig just seconds after Gwen walked away. They did, in fact, travel there. If you've been following this story, you're aware that Jen Lilly, who was portraying Theresa up until a few days ago, gave us the inside scoop on how everything played out a few weeks ago. And that was a breathtaking tale. When Lily was hired to return Theresa to Salem, she soon learned that the job had been replaced and by whom. Stunned, Lily chose the right path and went to speak with O'Brien about the circumstance right away. The actress who was set to take on the part said that she wasn't overly delighted with the twist while trying to give O'Brien a crash course in everything Theresa. According to Lily, she said, "I don't want to play Theresa." She declared, "Theresa is everything I'm not. For me, this is like a nightmare." Despite the uncomfortable circumstances, Lily had no animosity for O'Brien. She informed us, "This was a terrible circumstance. This was just not handled properly from top to bottom." Stranger still, the wig predicament. Lily offered to have her hair colored before coming back, but was informed it wasn't necessary. However, O'Brien's portrayal of the role debuted not only wearing a blonde wig, but also one that was maybe the worst looking since Krista Allen's much-discussed hairpiece when she initially joined Bold and Beautiful. Since the change has now been made public, viewers will have to wait until Monday's program to truly see O'Brien's perspective on Theresa. In the meantime, you may watch the video below to hear Lily describe the entire scenario in his own words. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.